Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Lila Plays on the Edge Saver. So we have drained Atlantis. We're finally at a point where we can build. And you know what? There's a lot to be done. And after so long of just focusing on draining the ocean, it's actually a little weird to get back into the mindset of building. I'm sure this surprises no one, but here we are. So this is the zone I'm going to be starting working specifically. This is going to be the library. Why does it start raining the moment I start my episode? That's okay. I drink my potion of pain. Okay. Anyhow, so I need to dig out where, like, the purple is where it's roughly going to be. And I'm going to have to dig down a bit and move this down and build a bunch. I'm going to need so many resources for this. I need to do a huge grind for that. And that right there over my shoulder, that there portal needs to move. So that is one thing I need to work on. I'm thinking I might do that first, is move the portal so we have time to then get everything pulled together and make a actual portal spot. Now, my problem is I might build the portal on top of what's going to go here. Yeah, you see my problem. I'm thinking I'm going to need to start with excavating as much as I can, drop that down, and then build kind of a shallow blip over so I can move that over to here. I think that's going to be my goal. That much I just described for this episode, because anything more than that is going to take a lot more with the resource grind. Core is, I mean, a lot of this, all this wool scattered everywhere. Just trust the process. We have a plan, guys. Core is building the centerpiece here. And I don't know if I want to say much more, except for he's working on the outline of it right now. Do we have an entrance in at this point, or is it fully covered? Oh, here's our entrance then. Shelter from the rain. Yay. So we have in here our centerpiece, of course. Yes, you can guess what day it is. And we have now organized. Oh no, this is not glowed. It is not glowed. It is not glowed. We need to fix the glow. We need to fix the glow. Ah! And here we go. There we go. So we now have all this more or less labeled and set out, which is fantastic. And we have things so we can try to have an idea of what we have here already. Our board of what we need, and like if it's in all caps, that's a massive need. But that way, as we accumulate resources, we can just have a visual of how many shulkers we have of stuff. We have a couple more shulkers to go here. And yeah, so this is our home base, and it's nice because now we're fully covered and safe from the rain, which is fantastic because the rain is gross. I'm going to leave this up until I get that sunk down, because that way if we want to go to the nether, we can. And I honestly don't know when I move this where that's going to put us in the nether. Hopefully not too bad of a place, but we'll figure that out when we get there. For the moment, I'm going to sleep the rain away, and then we're going to get started, probably with a time lapse, hollowing that out as much as possible, because why not more digging? Let's go. Okay, So we have our large little bit here dug out for the library, which is fantastic. But I need to move this down to there. And honestly, I know we're going to keep the conduit. I don't know if we're going to put that down. I don't want to fall off this. Down into here, or if we're going to move that so it's more in the center, or we're going to offset them. I'm not sure. That's more of a core question, honestly. And I mean, it's water, and I really don't want to mess with the water right now. So I'm going to just let that be for now. I need to move this down, and I don't know if it's better for me to dig out where it's going to go first and then take this apart, or if I should just take this apart and have pockets full of stuff and then do that. I'm not sure. And I have a few ideas for how we're going to put in a thing for getting in and out easily, but I haven't done it yet. And honestly, I have died so many times in this here hole. I have died more here at the 2B library zone than I died draining the ocean. How that makes sense, I don't know. But that's what's happened. So this is already a deadly pit as far as I'm concerned, and I really don't want to give it more of my blood. Maybe I'll take this down first. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's do this. I keep hearing zombie sounds over here, which makes me very concerned, actually, that we have a cave or something down here, and I don't want to be contributing to the mob cap in a horrible way. So I'm gonna quickly do a very dumb thing and go in this way and see if I can find what's happening where. I'm almost tempted to put the beacon in first and make it a health one so I can go. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make the beacon first, make it a health beacon, and then I'm gonna go see if I can explore and find wherever these guys are, because I don't want it to be a bunch of mobs over here. So if I can light it up first, that would be ideal. So we're gonna squirrel and light this up first. So I kind of squirreled a lot, and it's not done, but I kind of did a bit more than I was expecting when I put the beacon in. Yeah. I decided to put in the pillars so I could put in the glass so that if it kept raining, I would have some protection. And if I was wanting to do the glass, I needed those pillars. And to put in the pillars and have all that in, I wanted the texture because it just looked weird on the stone. And then I needed to put this in, and I had to texturize that. And so yeah, I kind of scrolled a bit. Like a lot. A lot. And I actually need to get more wood so I can make more barrels. And because I'm kind of blowing through it all, I need barrels, and then I need to put bookshelves and another floor to this here with more barrels and bookshelves. And I probably should do some stairs somewhere up there. And I think I need to make a water vader bubblinator, whatever it's called. You know, the painful things. I feel like I need something like that in a corner somewhere, because getting down is easy. You drop through that into the water. Easy peasy. Getting out, once I finish all the glass, I need more black dye. Once I get all this glass in, I don't want that to be the only way in or out. That just seems like a bad idea. So that's a thing. But I mean, this is going well, I would dare say. Because once I get this glass in, it's not going to be fully open like this. I'm going to be dropping sand around and giving a little bit of texture around that. And then I need to build a thing so I can move that over to there. And yeah, but it's coming together. And I'll go ahead and show you what Cora has been working on. I might end up having to move that because, I mean, it's already proven to be ineffectual anyways. The witness showed up anyhow. So I might have to just move that and concede that the witness is going to show up wherever he wants, and he's just rude like that. But this is what Cora's working on. This is a huge geode. And this is where he's now starting the temple that's going to be here at the center point of Atlantis. And like, I'm loving the way this looks on the outside. I mean, is a proper geode of geode proportions, I guess. But I want to swing home. Look at that. Look at that. Like, he's still very much working on it, but it's coming together, y'all. Okay. I need to get more wood so I can make more barrels. Yeah, let me go home. There's a barrel. I could use a barrel. Use all the barrels. The answer to your wish. Maybe I do want this barrel. Maybe I don't want this barrel. I don't know. I'm nervous. Negative 817.84. Is that coordinates? That must be coordinates. I don't know what else it would be. Okay, I'm gonna take this with me. Gonna get wood like I was planning. Somehow I wasn't expecting a book of coordinates. At all. I don't know what to do about this. Maybe I'll wait until there's a couple of us that can go explore that wherever that is. I don't know. I kind of feel like going in by myself might not be the smartest of ideas. This is one of those things that it might be fine on my own, or it might be a really bad idea on my own. Maybe I should go make that welder disco summoning thing. I mean, I don't even know if they can be summoned, but maybe if I go frolicking over at discos and put Welder's face in the water, maybe that'll somehow, I don't know, tingle their nerves somehow in a someone's in my zone. Someone's, you know, I will find people. I could totally be wrong, but I feel like it's a bad idea to go alone. Let's start building faces and see if we can get people out here. Because I need scientists and brave people, and I'm not one of them. Well, we have our beacons? Faces of hope? I don't know what we're calling them. I have those in place. Hopefully the guys see them and respond to them, because I really want some scientist brains on the science lab. I want science brains with the coordinates. I'm gonna go post down at the spawn board and we'll see if anyone is available to join us. Whether we get the science lads or not, I want to go check out those chords, and I'm not doing it alone. Here's to hoping we actually get someone available to go with us. In the meantime, let's go see if we can build a bit more at the library. I admit this is where I'm starting to struggle. I'm trying to put in some greenery up here, and I have lost my touch, y'all. I have lost my touch. Maybe I never had the right touch in the first place. I don't know. I'm struggling to figure out, how do I place this without it looking frumpy? If vegetation could be called frumpy. I know I've done it before where it's looked good. I just don't know how to do that now. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. And maybe Scripps will come by and look at it and sigh and give some pointers or something, because I'm struggling. I need to now figure out, because I'm still planning to put the portal up here. I want it to look good over this part, and I need to figure out how. Let me find red.
I see you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, gorgeous.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
My brain is melting, but aside from that little detail, and my toes are cold because it's really windy and the cat door keeps flapping open with really cold air. Aside from those things, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, I cannot provide you slippers or anything like that, but I have bookshelves for you.
Do you want to see what I'm working on? Like this is Saturday's episode, so
if I can, yeah. Oh my gosh.
follow me.
What? Oh.
Hi.
That is gorgeous.
I am losing my ever-living marbles.
I love
With
how
bookshelves.
your voice echoes in here. It's wonderful.
Bookshelves, man, they drive me insane. Do you know how many bookshelves I've made or traded for?
Do you need some more? Wait, I'm suddenly curious. Do you have regular bookshelves or are these all chiseled?
Most predominantly, maybe 80% are regular, and then I have a small percentage that is chipped.
Okay. Would you like some more? You said you needed about a stack.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, it looks like more than a stack. How many? Holy crow!
That should set you.
I should be able to finish the upper level now. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I wish I had shaders on. This is so pretty.
I'm working now on finishing the upper bookshelves and just now trying to figure out how to place greenery so the greenery looks organic. I have forgotten how to place greenery in an organic state and I am struggling.
So
but
is the only way out of here flying?
Nope. There's a way down here to get out.
Oh, I don't like this squishy.
What's...
These look like they came out of Tangled.
Don't they? Those are frog lights. Yeah, so if you went out, there's the librarian's exit over here.
Sky says, I want to just curl up in there with my lemonade tea and a blanket and just read.
I love that idea. So...
You know, you could be really cruel. You can make this door look like the shelves.
I thought about it, and then I realized the only one I'd be punishing is myself. If Scribs wants to help with my vegetation issues, she is welcome to come over and make things pretty.
Did you see the splash? There's the splash, Captain.
No splash. Yeah. So, because we have the magical barrier outside, and I wanted to bring that down a bit, which is why we have parts of the library wall here.
This is so gorgeous. You've done this in like a day.
5 days.
Okay, yeah, same thing.
Ish. Now, I can guarantee you here now, I'm not going to be building to the same degree after school starts next Monday, but I have been
kids don't
enjoying
need to go to school, not when there are blocks to place.
I need to figure out my tutor meeting because I'm the one in charge and I haven't done anything. I've been hyper fixating on a library. I would say, so you're here and maybe you in your chat can help me. The next thing that I need to build over here, which is part of my plan because this upper area is just flat and I want visual interest. I'm going to move our portal, our nether portal, up here. Cora's going to move the conduit because I'm not touching water any more than I have to. So the conduit's going to get moved and I'm going to put the portal up there.
Okay.
But my problem that I discovered after I finished this is I love my glass ceiling and I want the nether portal, but I still want it to look cool. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Too bad you can't make the nether portal go like this way instead of this way.
I know, right?
That'd be cool.
That'd be amazing.
I mean, you could put the nether portal like in one of these walls.
But then I still need to figure out some sort of visual interest to make it go up there.
I really feel like up there is do you mean like the view from down here?
I mean, so when you get out, when you leave the geode and everything, that there's something that makes you go, I want to go over in this section.
I don't know. I got nothing. Let me get up there and look.
But like, I want something, because my original plan was going to have like a big glorious like, wa-da-da-da, over here. And
okay, first of all, I think if you do put the nether portal on top, you should not put it on that side. I think it needs to be over here.
that might be part of my thing.
What if, ooh.
Because currently I'm going to have a road going this way. And you're going to go,
Okay.
fa la 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 la.
La 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 la. What if you had your nether portal like here-ish, right? And
Okay.
if you go through the nether portal, you come to this. But instead of just a flat glass surface, because right, what if you also did, like you've done with the stone there,
Mhm.
what if you did either stone or glass going up in the same way, like an echoed thing, and then hung like greenery and stuff from it so that on top it looks like a hanging garden kind of thing. And then from below, you've got this like double arch thing with the plants and stuff.
Okay, I like that though.
And then you have your visual feature without having to worry about incorporating the nether portal. And then you can do your nether portal like the ruins kind of thing, like you've got over there without worrying about ruining your view.
That's an idea. I'm going to play with that. That is the idea that has the most merit, the most chance of Lee actually doing it. Because I've had a few other ideas, and the more I think about it, I'm like, okay, but Lee, this is one quadrant of 4 quadrants, and then you have roads, and then you have homes, and then you have shops. And when is the season over? Like, how many months? I don't have months, not years.
Cobalt's never talking about this. We're like, yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
My goal is still the same end time. I'm just not gonna sleep for this entire semester.
Anywho, well, I'll let you do your thing, and I'm gonna go. I had thought a minute ago of what I was gonna go do, and I'm gonna go figure out what that was, and then I guess do it.
Have fun. Thank you so much for the bookshelves.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.
Sanity.
Well, that one I can't help you on.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm good.
I could bring over coffee, but
I carry coffee in my backpack.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye. Thank yous. Well, it's not fully done yet. I have a few things I still want to do, but I think I'm done enough. I can take a break from the library for the moment, and I can show you what Core has been working on, because you've seen glimpses of it here and there, I'm sure. If you watched Red's stream, you probably saw a good chunk of it, and it was delightful. But let me show you now, in this episode, what Core has been working on. Because we have this at the moment for the library. There's a few little details I want to fix up and switch up and do. And I don't think I'm going to actually get to the portal this episode, because now that I have this ceiling with the glass, I'm loving this going through. I really don't want to cover it. So I have an idea that Red gave me that I'm going to try. And depending on how that goes, I might have my plan in action. And depending on how it goes, I might have to figure that out later. But we'll see. I have this lovely library. And the stairs, there's stairs on both sides. I want to get some sea pickles. I want to get sea pickles in here later. We'll see. And this is perpetually open, but if it stays shut, then that's rather nice. Or talked me into this. And you know what? I will grudgingly acknowledge that has worked very well. Check out this geode that he's working on. This is insane. And this is our main beacon. I think we'll probably sink that in the ground later, just like I did over at that point. But that's a later project. This is amazing and beautiful, and I love it. And the witness head has to go. Because if the witness isn't going to take a hint, then, well, there's no point in keeping that. We'll keep the Derpy Tiger, as Derpy watches over us. But look at this. This is so pretty. And it'll look even better when that's gone. So let's quickly take that off, and I think we're gonna call the episode here. I'll take the witness head away later. There's a lot in this episode, and there's more to come. I have talked with some peoples, and I think we're gonna try to check out those coordinates next episode. I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping for answers. Maybe something that explains what it is the witness wants. Maybe something that explains those end islands. I honestly have no idea what to expect, and I am looking forward to finding answers. Because I am sick and tired of all these things that I don't understand. So here's to hoping. In the meantime, have a great week. Happy New Year. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.